So, how does one socialize at a party? So, I go to this social gathering over the weekend and I see a bunch of people that I used to know, but for some reason, I am not able to speak to them. Like, of course, if they came to me and we spoke, then I would be able to speak, but like, there was something that was stopping me from speaking to them. It's like this feeling where you know you can do something, but there's some like there's a little bit of ego there that stops you from doing it. And there's also a lot of like self-awareness. And you try to like go on your own and, you know, maybe speak to somebody, but it just doesn't end up happening. So I'm sitting there being alone without not talking to anybody at this social gathering, and I just begin to ask myself like, why am I even here? Like, what's the point if I don't go and speak to someone? And then like my brain comes up with another excuse, and at this point I'm fully aware of it, and I'm just saying to myself like, Michael, get over yourself. What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? Why are you being like this? You know you can talk to people. You know you have the ability to do it. So what is stopping you from actually doing it? And you're not even happy like sitting here being by yourself. What is the point? Why are you doing this to yourself? And it was at that point where I actually just got up, got into the food buffet line, and I spoke to the person I was next to there. It happened to be someone that knew somebody that I knew, and I got to know that person a bit more just from having a conversation. But this entire thing was able to be resolved because I just got over myself. I got over this weird ego thing that socially awkward partygoers seem to have, where it's like they want to talk but they want someone to come to them or something. Like, just get over yourself. You know why you're here. You know that you can do it. So there shouldn't really be anything stopping you from talking to people. Stop giving yourself excuses to stay in a bubble that you are trying to escape. It doesn't make any sense. You then might say, okay, so what do I talk about? Well, I would say, just get to know people. Because it's a social event and it's meant to be relaxing and fun and lighthearted, don't force a deep conversation, but also if like it naturally does come up and it does occur, then don't be afraid to go deeper too. You can just talk about basic trivial stuff and, small talk, and then just enjoy the party with everybody. And if there's an opportunity, go deeper. If not, don't worry about it. Now, you might also think that you might have this belief that you don't want to butt into other people's conversations. So maybe you do want to talk, but everywhere you look, they're already talking to each other. And you're like, well, it's kind of rude to just come up to a person and start talking. I will say now, don't wait to be invited into the conversation, because you're going to be standing there or walking around pacing for like so long. So the best thing you can do is you just walk up to them, say hello to both people, all people, and then just ask them what they're talking about. And I know that seems so like basic and could be boring or whatever, but like, if you're at this stage where you're still struggling to socialize at a party, don't worry about like these extravagant conversations and these deep conversations. You just gotta get value. You gotta get to talk to people. The only way that it's rude to enter a conversation is if you enter a conversation and you speak specifically only to one person, and then you completely ignore the other people. That's rude. So don't do that. Now, you might believe that you suck at group conversation, and this is something that I thought about myself too, but like, I always thought that I was better at one-on-one conversations with people when I'm with them, working with them alone, and then I can like have a deep conversation with them, because it's just us. There's no distractions outside. But I think that's actually an excuse that we come up with. It's like, well, if I'm not good at social conversation, then I don't have to talk about it. I don't have to engage in it. And that's not a healthy way to look at it. How do you think you become better at group conversation? You have to have more group conversations. You have to be in conversations with multiple people more often. You don't just get good at it by saying that you're not good at it and then never doing it. And remember, just keep the conversation light and friendly, and if it goes deeper, then go deeper, but you don't have to, don't force it. And the last thing I'll tell you is that if you're at a social event, if you're at a party, just remember to have fun. That's the point of the party. You're meant to relax, have fun, socialize, and enjoy the time that you spend there. Because there's nothing worse when you go to a party and you end up not enjoying it at all because of something that you did, which was not talking to anybody. That sucks a lot. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.